Hello, everyone. Sorry about the wait. I was fighting demons moments ago, and if you haven't been around long enough, then you might not know what that means. But I had stomach issues right after eating dinner, but I will hopefully be fine for now. I did grab a Pepto pill because I was too lazy to go downstairs to grab actual Pepto, and a drink. So I will probably be burping quite a bit. Hopefully not into the microphone. I will try to mute myself. I really should. I should do this now. Also, for some of you, you might not have seen the haircut yet because I got it yesterday. So not everyone's probably seen it because most people join for the long dark streams. Where? Oh, it's gonna be here. Also not centered. Also, the webcam isn't centered either. There we go. I'm gonna quickly set a key binding hotkey so that it's right next to my pinky finger. Although I can foresee that being an issue. Because hitting F7. No, not my pinky. Hitting F7, finding F7 and then hitting it is actually a problem. Like, it takes a second for me to find it. And by that point, it's already too late. I've already burped or sneezed or whatever. Sources. Microphone. Can I add? Yes, I can. Oh, I could do push to mute. Oh. Oh, interesting. That's just F3. Okay. So these are just F1 through 6. Okay, good to know. Okay. F3 essentially. Hopefully that doesn't become an issue. Okay. But anyways, let's take a look at this. Oh god, that's bright. This is the document that I'm using for keeping track of my various afflictions, let's call them. Modifiers is the proper term, but afflictions is more like the proper explanation for what these are, because the whole point of this series is that as I play, at least for this live stream version of the series, I have video versions that are different. They work differently. For the video versions, the modifiers will come and go each day, like they get cycled in and out. For this, they do not go away. So I am at currently day 7, I think. At the start of day 7, because I've got 6 modifiers. I think day 1 I didn't have any modifiers. I don't remember. So each day a new modifier is added, and it does not go away. So basically, let me go down the list. So I have Bookworm, which is I have to carry 3 books on me at all times, and I can never drop below that. Ideally, I've dropped below certain things by accident, but I'll fix it usually. Can do. Can only eat 1 canned food item per day. That sucks. Hold on. I'm writing it down here. Because I'm not going to have this document up the whole time. And then snack attack, I think can only eat two pieces of snack foods per day. Packaged foods. Only 2 package. Let's call them package, because that also includes the crackers as well, salty crackers. And these effects are permanent until the playthrough ends. So that's why some of these are like too major, but then I think after day 4 I started selecting from this secondary list of much harder effects, like much not harder, worse, I guess you could say. The goodest stick is not terrible. It's plus I have to carry 15 sticks at all times. Cannot drop them. That's just a part of my inventory that I don't have access to anymore. is the slot where the 15 sticks are. Um, weak stomach. Oh, that was fun. No more sardines, dog food, or toilet water. So basically, that's misspelled wrong or misspelled. Basically, you'll get sick to your stomach. We're kind of role playing here in a way. You get sick to your stomach, so you can't if you try to eat those items. So I cannot eat those three items in particular because they make you sick to your stomach. And Crafty Ducker, that one kind of sucks, but only can only use the crafted versions of anything that's craftable. So for the bow on Interloper, you can only craft it, so that's fine. But if I were playing Stalker, and I found a bow, I couldn't use it because it's not crafted. So that goes for torches. That goes for fishing tackle or fishing hooks and lines and all that. Oh, let me get the chatbot up. Sorry about that, Bill Collector. So then, yeah, Crafty Duckers only use crafted items. I'm making some exceptions. Like, I think this came up in the recording I made yesterday for a live stream, or not live stream, a video version of this series for the current run. I explained. I made an exception for Crafty Ducker because we have sewing kits, but there is a craftable version of the sewing kit, which is the fishing tackle. The reason why that doesn't apply, Crafty Ducker doesn't apply to the sewing kit, is because the fishing tackle is not primarily used for sewing. It's primarily for fishing. It is not a sewing kit. It is an alternative, so it doesn't count. But the major issue with Crafty Ducker for sure is the fishing. Not the fishing. The what's it called? Oh, that's kind of a spoiler for the video. Words. The torches. That's the main issue. Is the torches. Why are there like blank ones? Why are there blank ones? Oh, I guess there's an empty space in there. Okay. I'm so confused why there's blank ones. What is happening right now? Okay. Copy these. We're going to take out the ones I've already got it applied at the moment. Weak stomach, Crafty Ducker, and the goodest stick. I have yet to get some of the worst of these modifiers. Some of these are fucked beyond all reason. I'm gonna shuffle this because sometimes I don't know why it feels like it favors like certain ones. I don't know why, like in the list order. No. Oh. This one sucks. I will link this document here in a sec. So week back kind of sucks. I don't know why I put it in the lower tier for these modifiers, but it's in there. That is cannot travel while over 30 kilograms. For this, it's 30 kilograms because it's permanent. So I cannot travel while over 30 kilograms. So we don't need the moose satchel or the technical ever for this playthrough Good to know. Good thing I'm not wasting time going to Ash Canyon. If I do need Ash matches, though, I will go to Ash Canyon because I know there's a double spawn there. Chance for a double spawn. But no need to go there, really, at the moment. Why doesn't the sound work? Oh, yeah, there was supposed to be a sound for the wheel. My bad. Or for... I had it muted. For the wheel and also the alerts. My bad. Let me get this document. Link. Copy. Go to the stream. Boy, I hope it's muted because I don't want to hear my voice right now.
I always want...
Oh god, fuck off. Fucking ads. I'm debating whether I will be disabling ads from now on and just play an ad every so often. Like, in a moment where we can take a brief break, I'll play an ad. Pin message. That way the stream really doesn't get interrupted. But obviously, if that were the case, I will refrain from doing too many ads. Like maybe once an hour. I will debate about. I will discuss that with myself internally. That's a really interesting way of saying that. Okay. Let's go ahead and begin. Load. Oh yeah, I don't need this anymore. I ended up getting that achievement. Expert Angler, catch all 4 rare fish in a single game. So I've just got these. We're down to the last 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 achievements. 2 of which are going to make my head explode internally. Let me read through the comments real quick. Oh, you're asking, have I got cooking level 5 IRL? No, I do not, apparently. I don't know what's going on with me in that regard. Should have told the doctor last time I went to see them, like 2 weeks ago. Oops. Now I gotta wait 2.5 months. I think it might either be a form of IBS, which would suck. Because it's not just dairy anymore that's doing it. It's greasy foods or just like random food combinations that do it. But I do need to watch what I eat sometimes. The dairy I can handle if I take a pill. But sometimes it's just like an immediate reaction the moment I finish dinner. Like not even enough time to digest the food. It's just like instant. Okay, a lot of these I will be able to maybe finish today. Or no, not today. On stream, but not here. What's it called? Wait a minute. What the fuck? I'm in the middle of the day? Oh, I guess because I didn't get to end at the end of the day. So we're still on day 6, because remember we start like partway through the day. So tomorrow is when week back applies. Fun. So this bone is 35 kilograms I can't, or 5 kilograms I can't use. So I guess it doesn't matter if I go below, what's it called? Go below, the full food meter, because it doesn't really help. Sounds like fun weather out there. I don't know why I put this in here. Pretty sure I have enough room in here. Yeah. I was trying to remember what exactly I need to do next, and I think it's just get to the forge, because I have the hammer and the hacksaw. So now, excuse me, I'm gonna head over to, I think Desolation Point's probably the best option. Although I don't have a lot of torches here. So I have Crafty Ducker, right? I don't remember if I crafted these. I had to have, I believe. I'm not sure, but I'm gonna take that with me. I'm gonna take a full sewing kit too. Oh, can opener. Okay, well, I have one already. So I need to hold on to those 3 books for reasons. For what was it called again? I forgot what it was called. The modifier. Bookworm. There we go. Jeez, my mind is like, I don't know what's going on. Anyway, because of weak stomach, I had to reboil all of my food. Or water, I mean. Maybe it's not here. Somewhere in the world, there's a bunch of water I can't use. Because it's icky, gross toilet water. Which was unfortunate at the time. But the 6-slot stove is really helpful. Re-listen to the IE podcast and one of their Discord members has your name. Oh. Like Toasty_Bits? Or what? Am I drinking whiskey? No, I'm not drinking whiskey. I'm drinking a LaCroix. That'll be just enough time, actually. Right, I was kind of low on food here. I might have to continue the fire, actually. Hold on. So I need the 15 for goodest stick. I'll add a bunch more. Yeah, just to get like full use out of this fire. If that's the case, then add some of these as well. I gotta make as much water and oatmeal or porridge as possible. What day is it currently? It's technically, it says day 7, but we're on like the end of day 6. Starting day 7 here shortly. When I'm adding the modifiers that I will roll, I'm doing it the morning. Like right in the morning. So I'm still on day 6 technically. Just Toasty? Oh, okay. Well, there's lots of toasts and Toasty out there. A lot of them. I am not the original. This might have been a waste of time, but oh well. I don't know if there's anything else for me to do here. I think I might have looted the whole town. I vaguely remember. Strange how little you remember after a week. Okay. I just got a gold nugget. I'm in the cool prepper cache in Ravine / Upper Bleak Inlet. Useless but cool. Yeah. Yeah. Stupid gold nugget. That one I have yet to get in a proper run. I got it in, I think it was my...
Hey, Mackenzie? You look like shit.
Nice. That was scary. I got it in that survival bingo game where I finished the whole bingo board. That's the first time I ever found the Prepper Cache Gold Nugget. I have yet to find it in any of these long-term runs. It's crazy though that I got the stocked Prepper Cache here in this save file. It's in Pleasant Valley. I already looted it. No gold nuggets sadly, but I did get the recipe card and some matches. Pretty neat. Oh. I think I might have to make this whole thing of porridge. I just wish I had another cooking pot. This is all I found. This might be a bit excessive on water, but there's no reason for me to not make it. I've got empty stove slots. I might as well. Oh, I guess I've got some stuff I could do while I'm waiting here for the stuff to cook and boil. Yeah, I remember hearing about the OG RE4 being originally it was I guess the original RE4 before they pivoted turned into Devil May Cry. The Devil May Cry franchise was born from Resident Evil 4. Like the original version, and then they rewrote it, I guess, to kind of fit Resident Evil better. But the original version of it, they used that to make Devil May Cry, which is very cool. Okay. I think I've got enough time for a few more porridges. I was in Coastal Highway and there were workmen outside taking down scaffolding, and every time they clanked, I got very confused. Speaking of clank. No, nothing. Damn, Bill Collector, you're lacking. I'm confused. Hold on. I'm gonna also make some. Not a lot of time left here. I think I can make one more. Darn. I think that's about it. Okay. Perfect. Then I probably don't need these for the trip. I'll save that. And that as well. These are better left for another day. Okay. Remember, I can't go over 30 kilograms now, starting tomorrow. So I wanted to make some torches. Because why not? Hold on. So, okay. 20 and then...
snow if the hypothermia wouldn't kill me.
I'm working on it. Hold on. Not very filling. Should have warmed up this can. I'm an idiot. There we go. It's about almost 400 calories per porridge. Not terrible, I guess. Okay, make one more. I'm going to trust these other two torches I did make myself. Okay. I'm going to have to bring fuel with me from now on because the lack of the ability to use pre-made torches is actually... It kind of sucks. 23%, so 70% technically. Chance. Come on. Okay. Right, these are my gloves. I think I confused the last stream. No, I think I was confusing my video series with this. I do have gloves in the other one. In this one, I couldn't find gloves. I had to make my own. I'm just dreading the moment I get one of those modifiers that locks away one of these clothing slots. There's 4 of them. No, 5 of them technically. There's one for each of these 4 categories, and then one accessory can get locked away forever. Which is gonna suck when I get one of those. Toaster want to laugh at me? What? Toasty want to laugh at me? No, I'm good. So, I still don't have a bedroll. Fun. So fun. I'm trying to learn as I go, but like... God damn, is this annoying. No bedroll. Plenty of beds here. I wish you could take one with me. $38 pieces. You carry around 38 pieces for charcoal charcoal? Why? You don't need to do that. You can always find like a fireplace or stove or a barrel and find plenty of charcoal as you go. God damn. Alright. Day 7 has now started, so the week back modifier is now applied. Oh yeah, I never added that back on the screen. My bad. So first of all, that's got to be smaller because I'm going to be adding more modifiers as it go. And then I need to add week back. And then again, if you want to know what these are, please, for the love of God, don't ask me what they are, because I'm gonna have to do it like a million times then. Look in the document linked below. I would recommend trying to scroll past to the very end because there might be spoilers for upcoming videos in my video version of the series. Like which modifiers I rolled, essentially. I don't want you to spoil by accident. Ugh. Oh, fun. Extra fun. Yep, that's looted, alright. Let's get out of here. I'm going to the mine. I'm also going to have to grab coal. But the good thing is that there's another mine before the forge. So I can grab the coal up ahead and bring it to the Quonset garage. Maybe save some of it for the community hall. And then any coal I find in the crumbling highway mine, that I can use for the forge. I just gotta remember I cannot go over 30 kilograms as I move. Who's hyped for when I attempt broken body? Not me. Not me. I gotta be prepared just in case. Unfortunately, this is my only flare. I'm hoping the mine can deliver with a flare or two. Probably 0 flares if I'm gonna be honest. It's probably gonna be like an already used flare that I didn't make or I didn't use. I mean,
really do.
Yeah, I know. I'm very cold. I should have made some teas or warmed up the porridge at the very least. That would have been smart. Oh, right. I need to do the thing where I stop bringing all of my food with me.
I'm so cold.
Yeah, I need to stop doing that. It's like a good tip that I've picked up on from the podcast, actually. For Interloper in particular, you don't really need to, like, carry all your food with you. Especially if you're just going around looting and going to various locations. If you're going on an expedition, like, to the far territory, bring some food, but it's easier to just fill up and then maybe have like 1 or 2 items in reserve just in case. But you should really just leave the rest of your food behind. I should have done that. Alright, so where does this come out again? This comes out by the log sort, I believe. So I can hit up that trailer to sleep, I think. I hope. Oh, there's a wolf. Okay. Yes, I can rest in the log sort for an hour or 2 to get some energy back. Yep. Unfortunate. Oh, even more unfortunate. Yeah, some of the bearer paths have been updated for sure. Because I'm seeing bears in locations that I've never seen them before. I hope that was a deer. Alright, it's probably still too windy. Thanks, Hinterland, you jackoffs! No! Don't do that! It'll be interesting to see how Misery looks. Misery's been out for a while. You mean my Misery playthrough in particular? I already tried it once. It wasn't really my cup of tea. But I'm starting to enjoy Interloper more, so maybe I can put myself through the achievement in Misery. Which requires you to survive for 47 days, I think. For that final affliction to kick in. So there might be multiple attempts at Broken Body. But that's what these Interloper series are for. So that I can get used to Interloper. But also, the modifiers are making it more difficult. That way, I will be hopefully ready for Misery. Yeah, I said jack off. That's what you said. Oh, jerk offs. Oh, yikes. Well, no one says jerk offs. That's not a thing. That's not what people say. People say jack offs. It's hot today. Hold on. All right. Flares? Any flares? No. No. Okay. Let's just go. Grab coal as I go, but I gotta speed this up. If I find a torch in here, I've got to leave it behind. Well, I'm not gonna leave it behind, but I can't use it. Oh, right, the little side room over here. If I find a torch, I'm gonna take it with me and then just leave it for the next day. Because the next... Oh, wait, never mind. No, never mind. You can't use it ever in this. It's inaccessible permanently. Oh, more matches. Good. The match spawns are starting to make more sense to me. The bedroll spawns are not. So never mind about the torch. I'm not going to be able to pick them up. Or use them, so I'm not going to pick them up. Okay, I got to be careful on the carry weight here. Okay, I can only carry a little bit more. I'm probably going to drop the wood. I shouldn't have brought it with me, honestly. It was a dumb idea. I guarantee you, though, I will probably eventually accidentally walk around while over-encumbered a little bit. And again, over-encumbered for this playthrough is 30 kilograms. Playing by the honor rules here. I'm going to put these here so that I can see them the next time I come through. There might be items up ahead, so I gotta be careful here. You know what? Actually, even better. Those will be for Pleasant Valley. Anything else I find will be for Coastal. There we go. That way I have room for more coal. And hopefully any items that I find. Oh yeah, this would be one of the... Oh. One of the workbenches that are definitely worth deconstructing. God, that is fucking cold. It gets cold very quickly. So... I still got the one. Yo, can I get some food? No? What, do miners not eat meat? Or not eat meat? Eat anything, really? Excuse me. Oh, I should be muting. I'm sorry.
I would drink almost anything about now.
Oh, right. I haven't eaten or drinking today. Hold on. That's fine. The rest of the food can wait. What I should have done again was top myself off and then like leave all my food behind, except for maybe like a snack for the trip. I guess if I fill myself up now, then I can bring more coal. Hold on. I'll just get rid of the carrot. Not very calorie dense. I think there's a salt vein down that way. I don't really care about going over there though.
This'll come in handy.
Can't use it. Ever. It has to be crafted, unfortunately. That's what's worse. That's what sucks about this version of the series. It's all the modifiers stay. They do not go away until I die. And that's all the coal I can carry. Alright, let's get to the end so I don't run out of, or use up all this flare or torch. More matches. There are 2 match spawns in here. Okay. Good to know.
I'll take it.
This is what I'm gonna do. Oh, actual gloves. I'll leave it here, because where would I be approximately when I enter? Okay. There's like a strange amount of natural light here. I'll leave that coal there. Something on the floor that I'm like scrolling over. It might be a stone. Nope, coal. Oh, is that a blizzard? That's fun. Alright. I guess I can... I'll leave room just in case I find stuff at the log sort. Actually, there... Yeah. Just in case. There's 2 trailers that I can hit up. There's one down this way. I forgot about this. Although this was a bear path at one point. I don't know if it still is. So to be careful. Finally got the rifle spawn at Trappers. Nice. It's not a guaranteed spawn from what I remember. Not anymore, at least. Alright, please have a bed so that I can sleep. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. I haven't found any food, which is not good. So that's one of those sneaky little item spawns right there. I found an MRE there once. There's a few chances for a bedroll in Hibernia. I've looked at those spawns multiple times now on different runs. Ooh. I have yet to find a bedroll in Hibernia, and now with safe house customization, you can move everything around, pretty much. Never seen a bedroll in there. I feel like it's an urban legend at this point. The legend of the Hibernia bedroll, which I don't think exists. Shut up on. Damn, it's already 6? Oh, damn. I feel bad because I was in the bathroom for like 20 minutes at the start. And then I had like 10 minutes of explaining everything. Should have brought more water. Should have brought more water. Because I can't drink the toilet water here. Although then I wouldn't have room for stuff. We're not going to sleep that long. This would present some beach combing opportunities, which is kind of nice. I'll go 1 more hour, but I'm gonna head straight to Kwanzaa. I'm gonna ignore the log sort unless it's still blizzarding. Ooh, you know what? I should have just gone. I should have slept 2 hours here just to warm up, and then gotten to the log sort cabin. 2 hours there. Oh well. Let's just get to Kwanzaa ASAP. Ooh, careful there. Okay, stay on this wall here. The wind can't get us here. Darn it. Ran out of wall. So the log sort is here. Right? Or is it that way? Let's just go to... Let's just go. Okay, well the house... There it is. The house is burnt, of course. That's how it usually goes. And the other house is inaccessible. Then there's the trailer. No burdock back here. Ooh, burdock. That's a burdock spawn I will never forget. Alright, we'll hang out for an hour, I guess. Or at least long enough to warm up. There we go. We get Timberwolf protections just in case. There are Timberwolves in this region. And I knew beforehand, but boy, did I really learn about the Timberwolf spawns here in a recorded video that has not come out yet. You will see what I mean. It's at the very end of the next video, and it's the highlight of the video for sure. Okay, and a soda. Nice. No bodies for me to loot? Big sad. I mean, what? I just don't want to waste too much time of each day sleeping just to warm up and get energy back. It still sounds like it's blizzarding out there. Yeah. That's unfortunate. If it's like starting to clear up, maybe we can hit up some beachcombing spawns, but no. Let's just go. You can always take refuge in the car up ahead. You got a bad roll in the wolf cave in Desolation Point? Okay. Well, as soon as I get my bow crafted, which won't be for a bit, then I can hit up that cave. Since the Buried Echoes update, it's been out for 7 months. What are you talking about? 7 months. It's been almost a damn year. Oh my god, it's been almost a damn year. Holy shit. No, 7 months is not almost a whole year. But it's been 7 months. What are you talking about? How have you not been in Coastal in the last 7 months and not seen Timberwolves? They're not that uncommon. I've run into Timberwolves here twice. One's on screen. Alright, how's that pry bar looking? I'm trying to do pry bar science. Not doing a very good job of it. Okay. Thought that was the old pin message. Well, let's see if I get that extremely rare Quonset bedroll. Some people were saying last time that I was getting streamer luck with some items. We'll see what happens. Because I got the hammer and the hacksaw really easily. And a ton of Matches. Tons of matches. Like 4 boxes, 5 boxes so far. I found 2 today already. Which is crazy.
Die if I don't warm up soon.
It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. I feel like with the amount of Interloper I've been playing lately, actually I'll hold this thought until I'm inside and it's not blasting blizzard in my ears. Because I don't want to blow up the microphone. Jesus. Okay. I feel like from what I've played, so like in the last like month and a half, 2 months of Interloper, I have learned that the key to staying alive in Interloper, there are 3 key factors. 1, clothing. If you can get your hands on enough clothing, even if it's not like super warm, that will keep you warmer for a little bit longer and prevent you from losing too much health too quickly. Then it's the matches. Well, I guess these are not really in any order, but the matches, like finding that will keep you at least hydrated, so you don't lose a ton of health from that. And then the region also matters a lot. So if you're very unlucky and you get like Timberwolf Mountain and you don't have a hacksaw or any good clothing, you're not going to survive very long because it's too cold anywhere. And also if you don't have a bedroll, I guess the bedroll also really it goes along with that. Oh yeah, I can't loot that. It's 4 things really: the clothing, the matches, the bedroll, and the region. Yeah, something like Timberwolf with no good clothing or any clothing at all, and no hacksaw, you're kind of boned. You might as well just head down to Pleasant Valley. Now that I have a hacksaw, I'm gonna definitely head. Oops. I'm gonna head down. I'm gonna head over to Timberwolf eventually, but I want to get the bow first. Sorry, I was over encumbered there, and technically not over encumbered. You know what I mean? Over the limit based on week back. I need to read through these. I don't know when I can do that really. It's just kind of annoying, more than anything. So I don't know if those gloves are even worth it, to be honest. Oh yeah, let me drop a box of matches. I can leave that here. Found a lot of granola bars. Nice. What else? I never made like an accessory, right? No, I need one more ptarmigan to get the insulation done. I gotta keep that in mind.
That pisses me off!
No, yeah, that's fine. What pisses you off? Nothing? You're just doing it to do it? Okay. Or oats. Nope, not doing that. I'm not really sticking around here for very long. It's rare. It's not guaranteed. You probably haven't played Coastal enough. I don't think getting Timberwolves is like streamer luck. I don't know what you're talking about. That's not streamer luck. That's a curse.
Been here a while.
If I get another hacksaw, I would actually love that. Ooh! I didn't know those could spawn. It'd be nice if arrowheads could spawn. It'd be really nice if they could spawn. Interland? Anyone? No? Okay. Why does that even spawn? I know the noisemakers can be are craftable, but like, are they useful? I don't think so. I don't think they're even worth making. Oh, nice. I got me a quack. Anything else? Another book. Oh, a hacksaw. Another book. Why? Why? I don't get it. Why are there so many books, but there's no fucking food on this island? This island is literally a library. A not very well preserved library because of the weather. I can get up to 3 arrowheads there? Wait, how is that possible? I had an interloper start there and I didn't find any. Unless I did. I just don't remember. I think that was the first stream? Or interloper series start? Or the second? Yeah, that was the second one. The first one was Blackrock.
Nobody needs this anymore.
The second one was Ash Canyon. The third one is Redacted, because it barely started technically. I'm not going to spoil it. Okay, I didn't go over. Good, good. Trying to remember. It's hard. So this would be 0.5 and 0.3, I believe. 0.3 and oh no, 0.5 and 0.5. Let me repair this. It's already nighttime, which sucks. Please don't fail again. Please don't fail again. I'm gonna go loot a house, I guess, with the remaining daylight there's left. I don't know how I'm gonna read these books. I just don't know how anyone reads books in Interloper. I don't see how there's like enough time to do it. Yeah, we can get rid of the crafted gloves, but we got spares now. I do need to be cautious though on water. Okay. I'm gonna leave these here for now. Food supplies. They exist. They're there. Not plentiful, but they're there. These are risky as hell to eat, but I'm gonna go for it. I think I have painkillers, right? Or not painkillers. Antibiotics. Alright, let me go loot a house. I might just sleep there. But I need to be careful on water. Now let's go to this one. This one's really dark. It really is. I've only ever found arrow shafts twice, and I play on Pilgrim. They're not that common, actually. They're one of the rarer items to spawn. Kind of like the elusive birch bark tea spawn. You can get it here in Coastal. It's just very, very, very rare. More matches? What in the fuck? I thought the whole point of this was that matches are super uncommon. I figured with the addition of the trader, they would make matches more scarce. And then just force you to hold off until the trader spawns. But I'm not really getting that, I'm gonna be honest. Maybe I was just really bad at finding matches last time. Go log on the stream. Bye. I'll watch recording of it later. All right. Thank you for joining. I appreciate it. Have a good night, Nadia. Read while fishing with tip-ups. I don't have time for that. I thought you can only really use one tip-up, though. Like, in a certain area.
This has been here a while.
Has it? How do you know? I guess there might be an expiration date on it. Any foodies? No? No. Big sad. No, nothing there. I thought you had Blackrock every time. No. Ooh. The third run, spoilers, it starts in Blackrock, but that ends up being a mulligan. So the actual proper one is right after. Yeah, Blackrock is like a death sentence. There is virtually no way to survive a Blackrock run. Unless you just leave Blackrock. Because there's just nothing there. It is devoid of any... The fuck just happened? Did I just get sent to Bill Collector Void? That is horrifying. Alright, well now I have less... Oh, actually I got the soda, so that's perfect. That was... scary. Yikes. Anyone else see that before? Okay, I got plenty of water to make it through the night. The games I play, which one is easier? Oh, I can... Come on. Okay. I don't have a... do flashlights exist in this? No, they don't, right? What's the easiest game I play? That's a difficult question to answer. I feel like the opposite is easier to answer. What's the hardest game you play? I don't know. I don't really know. Hardest game though, it's not this. This is like... This is a different kind of difficulty, you know? Including difficulties. I don't even know if there's a game that I play that I would consider hard. I'm not into, like... any of the Soulsborne style games, so... I don't really play super difficult games. Oh, what was the free game this week? Hold on. I can look in Discord. Oh, 2 Point Hospital. I'll get it. I'll get it. It looked interesting when it came out originally. Oh, you guys missed it. Last week, Deathloop is free. Hopefully picked it up. I might need to get a bot in the Discord to tell you guys like when free games are available on various platforms. Because I know there's one for Epic. And there might be one that can handle like Amazon Prime. Because they offer free games sometimes with Prime. Fuck, that's bright. At the moment, actually, I don't know if it's still free, but last week or 2 weeks ago, Epic was giving out Borderlands 2. But apparently they changed something and people were pissed about it. Because it's free. I don't know what happened with that. But like that's a very rare sight for Steam to give out a free game. That doesn't happen ever. Maybe it's like to promote Borderlands 4, which is odd because you'd think they would promote the most recent game in the entry, Borderlands 3. But it's probably because people didn't really like Borderlands 3 that much. 2 was probably the peak of the series so far. And then the spin-off game, also not very well received from what I remember. So, yeah, that probably explains a lot why they're giving out Borderlands 2 for free. Instead of the 2 more recent games. The Tiny Tina game. Yeah, that one. Oh, I did get Tiny Tina recently for free too. That was for free on Epic. Not that I'll ever play it, but like, if I'm ever in the mood for that, I can play it. I think it's like a Borderlands cross with Dungeons and Dragons, essentially. I don't know. It's not a true Borderlands game though. It's like it's different. Am I getting another blizzard, dude? What the fuck? I was gonna go do beachcombing today, but oh wait. I'll just freeze right there. I'm gonna go beachcombing. I just gotta go boil some water. Unfortunately, we don't have a 6-slot stove here. I'm really regretting not bringing more water. I had the room. I just wouldn't have been able to bring all that coal. Let me just double check I didn't miss anything here because it's kind of dark in here. No poop pry bar? No? No. Did I get any food here? I think it was just the granola bar, right? And the matches. That's not really food, though. With visual enhancements, I can actually see in these dark corners now. That's crazy. I can see, like, the pattern of the floor, which, if there's an item there, it would get interrupted. Damn. Yeah. I've never been able to see in these dark corners in this house. That's kind of cool. Alright. Oh, I did have the meat, right? Yeah, I found that piece of cooked meat. Alright, let's get home and boil water. Really, wind? Really? Never gonna learn the memento cash spawns for this place. Does Minecraft count as hard? No? It depends on if you're playing a hard mod, I guess. But I would say no, probably. I'm gonna guess there's only 2 lootable houses here. Okay, there's a wolf there. From experience, I'm gonna guess there's only 2 lootable houses here. Not including Quonset. Tip-ups are great and key to long-term Loper survivors. Okay, survival. Gloves? What does a tip-up require then? Because this would be the region to use tip-ups. Tackle. And scrap metal? Okay. Unfortunately, I would have to craft the tackle from scratch. Like, everything has to be from scratch. Because of... what's it called? Oh, yeah. Flip. New modifier. New modifier just kicked in. Totally forgot about that. Ammo Crane, welcome. How are you doing? I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. This is going to be really annoying every time. Maybe doing this every day was a mistake. I believe that's right? I think it's the same if I clicked it from down here. Yeah, it should be the same. Alright, new modifier kicking in. Please don't be too bad. Oh no. 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 Oh, it just gets worse, doesn't it? Oh, this one's pretty bad. This one's really, really, really bad. This is where I'm gonna start running out of matches very fast. Alright. Alright, fine. Fine. Oh wait, I did modify the rules, so what does it say here? Please open. Oh, just gotta open the fucking thing. Hydrophobic. Hold on. Let me. Cannot travel with water or water-based fluids. I'm gonna scratch out water-based fluids because fuck that. So it's just gonna be travel with no water. Yippee! Cannot travel with water. This might be a run ender, I'm gonna be honest. If it's just one day, it's fine. But it's the whole playthrough from now on. Alright, I'm gonna ignore the water-based fluids part. So these are fine. Just plain old water. I need to go make water first and foremost, and then make teas out of that. And any coffee that I can make. Which I think is non-existent. Did I loot the rest of that car? I don't know if I did. I can carry pop, that's fine. Or soda. Please don't make me say pop again. That word is icky to me. It's not pop, it's soda. Fight me. Fight me, I swear to God. There's so many wolf howls. Oh boy.
Starting to feel numb.
Shut up, bastard. It's soda. Okay. Let's boil some water. But first... Wow. Okay, that really doesn't make much of a difference. Oh right, torch method. Oh, I need a book. I need to remember to start labeling houses that I've looted. Fucking idiot. I'm out of La Croix. Don't make me get the bonk stick. I got bonked by someone else. Get wrecked. It's pop in the UK. Ew.
Why didn't that work?
Excuse me.
That pisses me off!
Same way that as herb is pronounced with an H. Oh, herb? That's a name here. What the hell? I'm sorry if I'm offending anyone. I apologize. I don't mean to do that. But I will never forget the British or how they pronounce crevice. Never. I'm sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Yeah, I need 2 hours for that. Okay, so I can burn that book. I would love to be able to read these books. God damn it. Love to. Just don't have the gosh darn time. Did I have any water in here? I literally have no water. That's not good. Alright, I've got plenty of matches, so I can just do this 2 hours. That's fine. I'm gonna prepare to get out of here, though. I'll bring a piece of coal. You never know when you need it. Okay, the rest of that's fine. I'll bring those for emergencies. Oh, I will need to make these into teas. Never mind. Because again, I can't travel with water anymore. This one's pretty rough. This one's pretty fucking rough, I will say that. I might have to turn this burdock into a tea. I normally don't do that because it's a calorie waste. And for Interloper, wasting calories is a no-no. I'm gonna have to do it. So basically, I can only travel with sodas, teas, and coffees now. I don't think energy drinks have food, water. And then tomato soups, peaches, whatever foods that have water. That's about it. I can never travel with any other form of water. I can hold it here, that's fine, because I'm not traveling. But once I set foot outside, I have to put it down. This really sucks. Okay, I've got all these, which is nice. Top myself off here. Wow, that really didn't leave a lot left over. Darn. Oh, here we go. Might as well not waste the time here. No, that won't be enough time, sadly. Well, I can leave it boiling for now. And I'll finish it next time I boil water. Oh, shoot. Hold on. Oh, I can't use this. I didn't mean to drop, take it. Can't use this. Totally forgot. That's illegal. Oh, it's a waste of calories. That's fine. A little bit of warming up will do. Alright, let's just go. Let's go do beachcombs and head over to Misanthrope / the cottages. Okay, there was a wolf here. I gotta be careful. I should have grabbed fire from that barrel. I'm an idiot. Oh! What? Wait, unless there's a bear over there. Or a moose. But no, I don't see anything. Burnt to a crisp. Burnt to a crisp. Okay, this one's accessible, but that's for later. I'm gonna head this way, because there might be another fishing hut I can hit up. Yeah, I can head up that fishing hut. I'm not gonna loot the whole coastal area. What? You were scared of me a second ago. There's some weird wolf behaviors for sure. Hey, there's a tasty deer back there. Go get the tasty deer. Yeah, I'm gonna hit up that, and then there's a beachcombing spot like before you hit Jackrabbit Island. That's really good. If it has stuff, it usually has quite a bit. And then I'm gonna head towards Misanthrope and then the cottages. I think I'm just gonna head straight to Hibernia at that point. Am I traveling with water? Motherfucker. Hold on. God damn it. I'm already breaking the damn rules. I think the next time I do this, I'm gonna have to do it while drinking. And then the punishment, if I break the rules, I have to drink. I'm not gonna do that now because I took my medicine, but... God damn it. Well, might as well top myself off, even though it's not much. I don't know why I brought the oats. Stay here, I guess. Let me make a note that there's stuff here. Gosh darn it, I'm an idiot and a half. Although this location now being on the map really doesn't do anything when the whole map is grayed out, which is so dumb. Or blacked out. Alright, no longer breaking the rules, I'm sorry. Here, I'll just hit myself. Bad Toasty. You broke the rules. Guys, it's so hot, but my air conditioner is like fucking God or something. It cools up, or it gets super cold very quickly, but then it gets super hot very quickly after that. Is the spray paint for you or for someone else? For me. Why would it be for someone else? There's no one else here, right? Hold on. There might be someone else here. Show yourself! Rabbits! Oh, I would totally love to go for some rabbits right now. Maybe if I can get this wolf off my back. Why did I get bonked just now? That's not nice. I already punished myself. Oh, by the way, oh boy. Oh boy. I will be drinking tomorrow. Look at that. I can see that already. For tomorrow's stream because we're having a cookout and I'm going to be drinking probably. So I will probably be a little toasty by the time the stream starts. And I'll probably continue drinking. Which tomorrow is hopefully the finale for Resident Evil 2 Remake Randomizer. I don't think that's going to be accessible. Unfortunately. Alright, well I know where my sheltered fishing hut is here. I don't know if there's another one around here.
This stuff will come in handy.
Ooh, those are pretty good. Oh, we need to repair them. Why do they make you slower? That doesn't make sense. I would understand why your pants or your parka could, but why gloves? That doesn't make sense. Damn, these fishing huts are really gonna just be like one item only. Hold on. Oh, right in the toesy. Now fuck off. Kindly. So drunk Resident Evil, that sounds fun. Yeah, it's gonna be hell. Can I grab this without falling through? I don't think I can reach that. Hey, Wolf, you want to grab that for me? Imagine if that actually like attracted his attention. I think maybe like the gloves. This would be something interesting to see in Black Frost. If your gloves are super heavy and cumbersome, it makes it harder for you to use weapons. That would be an interesting way to like make it so that your gloves can have an effect on your movement ability. Or movability, whatever. Alright, let me keep beachcombing here. I'm gonna imagine beachcombing on Interloper is not super helpful. This is post-Blizzard, so hopefully something spawns. What's the temperature? Oh, it's actually going up. Oh, yeah, nice. That's very rare for Interloper. Probably because I'm on the coast. It's warmer here. I'm going to trust that if there were items there in front of me, they would have rendered by now. Oh, we got a suitcase of sorts. After this in-game day, hopefully I will be heading over to Desolation Point. What sucks though is that from now on, whenever I go to a new location, I need to make water each time I go there. So maybe mass boiling water is not a bad idea. Because then I can store it at each major base. Alright, it's going to be risky, but I'm going to risky it for a biscuit. Because this wolf is pretty close. Oh, there goes the other one. Put that there for now. I think there were 3 of them. Or 2. Okay, that's fine. 2 is acceptable. Yeah, it immediately turns towards you, which is crazy. The wolf is like already on its way. I hate that about the animals. They like immediately come towards your direction. Or start coming towards your direction. Yeah, you can see that improved draw distance. That's nice. It depends on the location of the item. If it's too close to the edge, you won't be able to reach it without falling through. That's something Hinterland needs to fix. I don't know how they haven't fixed it yet. That's insane. You can't even like approach it. Extra hat. Wait. They're identical. What the hell? Twins. Ooh, a sapling. I still need to get saplings. There we go. Getting items. Nice. Birch. Nice. I see something up ahead, but I'm gonna hit up misanthropes first. I don't know if traveling with the rabbits is gonna be a good idea. It'd be interesting if that container that you would normally like use to trade with Sutherland, if it was lootable, like before he arrives. Look at this fucking view. Oh, there's the wolf. Oh, the bear's here, the bear's here, the bear's here. Oh boy. Right. Over encumbrance is the thing. Hello. Let's get inside. Just burning daylight here. Anne, welcome. How are you doing? Or Anna, sorry. Misread that. How are you doing? Thank you for joining. Okay. I'm gonna be honest, I don't even think these dark corners have anything. Okay, actually here I can't see anything. Earlier in the morning I could, in that the other instance of this house. Yeah, I don't think there's anything ever in these like dark corners of this particular house. I don't know why this house has so many like dark corners and edges. And it's always in the same spots. Like it's almost as if there's like not enough light coming in, even though there's plenty of windows around. You could eat a horse? So can I. Excuse me. In game. Right, okay. Yeah, since I can't use pre-made fishing line, I'm gonna have to make extra cured guts. Oh. Doing okay trying to stay awake. Got it.
Trees.
Someone help Anna keep awake by, I don't know, playing a random sound. Hinterland's a super villain now. Hinterland has always been the villain. Can I please get some food? Can I eat this? Because I'm about to eat this. Please no food poisoning. Okay, good. Let me finish harvesting. Looting the rest of the house. Yep, there we go. Incoming. Hopefully I don't forget these here. I don't remember if it's here or Jackrabbit Island, but there are probably rose hips outside. Damn. Literally nothing. That's crazy. I feel like this house in particular really screws me over in Interloper. Not this, like, not Misanthrope's house, but this house, this style of house is like the worst when it comes to Interloper loot.
I'm gonna need to eat soon.
It's usually just like 2 spray paint cans, and if you're lucky, a piece of cloth. Oh, and a tea. I'm gonna have to start drinking teas now. Yippee! Let's not waste calories. Or water, I guess. Use the guts in a sausage. Sausage making recipe? Oh, yikes. I'm good. I know that's how traditional sausage is made, but I'm good. No, that would be really cool though for Black Frost. Like, I think I talked about it. It might have been the last stream or maybe a couple streams ago for the Long Dark. But for Black Frost, right, I can't drink that unfortunately. I would love to see remnants of the world, not just before the first flare, but also before Black Frost starts. I want to see like signs that civilization moved on and moved forward, trying to rebuild, you know, preserving foods, making and distributing natural medicines, communities being created and then destroyed over time. We might run into stuff like that. I really want to see like the world fully fleshed out and actually encounter like parts of the world that didn't exist before the end of the world, but at some point existed, and now it's just a memory. Like, I want to see a fully fleshed out, lived in world where people definitely lived here at some point, and they were doing things, whatever they could to survive. So like food preservation is definitely one of the big things that oh, look at that. I hope to see like further expanded, not just like a meat curing box, but like making pickles, not just cucumber pickles, because there's more ways of making pickles. Like you can pickle tomatoes, you can pickle fruits even if you wanted to, hot peppers, whatever, onions. Just because I mean I realistically there has to be a warm season, because we're not in a perpetual winter. That's something that some people believe. We're not in a persistent winter, because that's just not how this works. The science behind this apocalypse. It's just the timing and the setting of the game is around and revolves around winter. So we might never get the Long Dark game that's in summer, but that doesn't mean summer doesn't exist. But like the warm season is when people would be growing crops. They'd be preserving it through pickling it, for making jam, curing meats, smoking meats,
That
whatever.
pisses me off.
I would love to see that, like en masse, at least the remnants of it. Maybe not like fully accessible. Like obviously we can't mass pickle or preserve fruits and vegetables because they don't grow anymore. But like maybe if you found a potato that was in good condition, you can pickle it if you wanted to. Like you'll find a pickling station. I don't know. That'd be interesting. But then you would need vinegar, right? So like, is vinegar what is vinegar? How do we make vinegar? I don't even know. It's something that's so important for our society, and I have no idea where it comes from. Wow, harvesting that one rabbit took away a third of my water, because it was like 2 hours of harvesting. Alright. Let's hope Mr. Yogi Bear is not there anymore. Sorry, stream fat fingers. Same. Thank you for liking and sharing. I appreciate it. Alright, let's hit up these final beachcombing spots that I might have here. And then that last fishing hut there. Also, I can maybe see if there's houses over there. I don't think there are any houses over there. I think they're usually burnt to a crisp each time on Interloper. So it might not even be worth going that way. But I could always go by and see if there's mushrooms. There usually are mushrooms. And if I'm lucky, burdock, because there is a burdock spawn there. Alright, so there was something over here. I did see something. You gotta be careful here though with the meat and guts. I don't want no summer loving. I love the bitter cold of the snowy world. Words are hard. Yeah, that's the core setting of this franchise. We might never get a summer version of this game, or an entry in the game, in the franchise that's in the summer, because it just doesn't fit very well. It would have been interesting if they did implement seasons like originally planned. That was in their roadmap from back in the day, like back before the game even came out in early access. But I'm kind of glad they stuck with winter only, because there's not a lot of games that do winter only survival and they do it well. This is a rather unique game. And that decision kind of influenced the way where the game is now. Yeah, I'm not saying much, even with the increased draw distance. Nothing's coming up, so I'm gonna hit up that spot over there because there might be saplings, and then hit up the houses and see if there's anything there. I'm gonna guess they're all burnt, but I'll see if there's anything in the mailboxes, and then the mushrooms, and if there's burdock. Alright, let's just go this way. There is the deer over here. That'd be nice to grab. It really would be. I don't think the weather at the moment's gonna allow for that. Maybe on my way out of here, when I go to, what's it called? Excuse me. The forge, I can hit up that deer, grab the meat, grab the hide and the guts. I can leave the hide and guts in the crumbling highway basement. All right, so at least at the very least, I've got enough for a bow. And then enough for 4 arrows, including the 1 arrow shaft I found. I gotta remember I can't go above 30 kilograms. I'm just grabbing extra sticks just in case. Oh, of course. Of course. My worst nightmare. Beautiful view. I just have to grab that snapshot. Alright, I'll hit up the car on my way out. Not now. Although I'm right next to it, but I don't want to. Please, please, wind. Please have mercy. Ugh. Can I get some burdock, please? No. I think the RNG gods have said no. Wow. Oh. 1 feather. Lazy crows. Hold on. Maybe. No! I've been robbed of my burdock. It should be like right here. That's a shame. Yep, all 3 houses burnt to a crisp. As the prophecy foretold. I would love it if and when we get advanced custom settings to be able to even like alter the amount of buildings inaccessible. Because that's something I would love to change. I'm going to try to grab one of these. I got to get out of here fast though because impending aurora potentially. Look at that view. God, the pink skies now are so pretty. Like, I don't think I remember seeing many pink skies before. Visual enhancements, but there are. It's very common nowadays. So pretty. Oh, Kirk's here. Welcome, Kirk. How are you doing? Kirk, you want to laugh at me pretty good? What? Why do you want people to laugh at you? Stop being a weirdo. I'm sorry about him, Kirk. Also, Kirk, have you guys announced the podcast for tomorrow? I'm interested to know, like, what the topic is. Just curious. I'm not sure if you've announced it yet. I gotta hurry. Alright, these mushrooms, though, are a lot more valuable now because of... What was it again? Hydrophobic? Hydrophobic's gonna make these more valuable.
I can't be far behind.
These are basically my source of water. And rose hips. And burdock. And birch bark. And herbal tea. I need those in mass, like in bulk. Come on, little wabbit. Sit still. Oh, wow. I don't think that should have hit, but okay. Yeah, posting it when I get home from work. Got it. Yeah, I'm excited for that, for tomorrow. Ah. Can't wait for a bear to be around the corner. At least it's nice and clear so that I can see things from a mile away. I can adjust trajectory. Oh, I went way over 30, didn't I? Hold on. Hold on. Oh god, this is bad. Okay, what do I do? What can I leave here that won't, like... Okay, I leave the can. I don't know where that came from. I hear something. I think the bear's right there. I'm scared of losing the hammer. I gotta drop something else. Okay, I can drop one book. Drop the tinder for now. Drop a bunch of sticks. Okay. Okay, okay. Give me the coal. Okay, that's my limit right there. Gotta go. I know technically, like, my carry weight threshold is, like, below 30 kilograms right now, but that doesn't matter at the moment. What matters is I can't go above 30. Oh my god. Again, I know I was traveling there a little bit, but, like, I'm glad I caught it. Again, bad Toasty. That's why I think this would be more fun if I were drinking. Because then if I break the rules, my punishment is drink. Did I add... I didn't add... I'll add it in the morning. Hydrophobic to the list there. Oh my goodness. That's actually one moment where they're modifications essentially, but they're essentially afflictions, like in the game, where one of these afflictions damn near got me killed, and it wasn't hydrophobic, which is interesting. Also, my well-fed bonus does not matter because I can't carry anything. I can't go over 35 kilograms or 30 kilograms. So I'm just gonna let my food meter go down. I don't really care. Let's just get home. No, I need the rabbits. It's food. Console update? We'll probably get an announcement next week. And by announcement, I mean release. It'll probably come out the day of the announcement. It's just, I don't know why they do that. I wish they would hype the updates up a bit more. I wouldn't be surprised if they pull off a Bethesda with Black Frost's launch. Like, they drop a trailer and they say, coming out tomorrow. Okay. I'm gonna call off sick from work for the next month now, thanks. Not for a whole month. I don't have to call off from work. I'd work whenever the hell I want. That's just how Interline does it. I'm not a huge fan of it. Like the April dev diary. Oh my god. I will never forgive him for that. I lost like 4 hours of sleep that day. Answering the most asked questions you get. Mostly about surviving 180 days plus. Oh, interesting. Uh-oh. 180 days in what, though? In any difficulty or certain difficulties? Because it's quite different depending on the difficulty. Oh, I made it. But the thing is, I gotta go get the stuff that I left behind over at that hut over there. All my water's over there. I'm at to boil water again here. Okay. Let's do some cooking. I've got some energy to spare, so that's fine. I'm gonna have to harvest first, though. First, let me get to the barrel. And drop all this. Because we need these to cure by the time I come back from the forge. So that I can make the bow. Then let me drop... extra box of matches. Found more. Put these away for now. We're going to save that for a rainy day. I need to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Not demons. I just need to go number 1. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. And also, I see now why the air conditioner feels like it's cooling cooling down the room too quickly. It's not that it's doing that. It's just blasting cold air straight at me, and so it's making me cold. Like immediately. Okay. Give me 1 sec. Apparently, I'm banned from playing Black Ross. No! For streamer loot based crimes. I'm sorry. What do you mean streamer loot? I haven't had good streamer loot today. What are you talking about? Stop accusing me of doing no crimes. Okay, gotta be careful with the hacksaw. It was at 84% before. Don't care about that. That's not the end of the world. So that was 81, 82 to 81. This might drop to 80, I'm not sure. I wonder if it does round. Yeah, that's 80 now. Okay. I don't know if it if the percent value actually like is in the, you know, solid numbers, or does it also have like percentage fractions as well, and it just shows you the rounded value. I'm not entirely sure. Ugh. Thanks. Water. I will prevent water from dropping, because that does hurt quite a bit, health-wise. Ooh, it's dark and scary. What is this, Halloween? Speaking of dark and scary, I can't wait for tomorrow. Lovely sounds to hear in the dark. Carcass harvesting too. Nice. I'm working on it, Astrid. I'm working on it. We got. Hello? There we go. We got plenty of food here. I just need to cook it. First of all, we need to boil water. I need a book to burn. We're gonna burn that deer one, because that one is pointless in this game, or in this difficulty. No tinder.
I need to find a place to rest.
Fudge. Ah, I need a stick. Hold on. Waste of torch. Oh, 5 minutes. We're fine. What if Interland let us put knives on the rifle as a bayonet? That'd be cool. I like that. I mean, melee combat might actually be a thing, from what we can tell in one of the screenshots. So it's likely it could happen. There's a scoped rifle now.
Come on, little fire.
I think the condition loss for tools varies by difficulty as well.
Perfect.
Excuse me. On Interloper, it goes down way faster. Like I don't know what happened, but I had that pry bar. It's not on me right now. It was at like 90-ish%, and it went down to 33% after like opening one locker. It's either a bug or it's just that's just how it is in Interloper. Like that's a bit extreme, to be honest. I got plenty of coal. Okay. Drink that. Gonna have to eat or drink your calories, most likely. For the most part. Okay. I'm gonna save this. I gotta save something. I gotta remember I've got those oats over there at the fishing hut. Perfect, so I can do this. Nom nom nom. These rabbits are gonna fill me up once and that's it. Like,
Man, I could eat anything.
I'm working on it. Trust me, I'm working on it. I gotta just start reading like an hour. Like 1 or 2 hours a day at the very least. Like if it's the beginning of the day, read an hour. If it's the very end of the day, instead of going around looting, just read. As long as I got food and water in my tummy, and I have an hour of daylight left, read. Just get these books used up.
Starving.
Kat, so I'm going to introduce you to this wild concept called repairing your tools. It's this thing that people are doing nowadays. Okay, that's plenty of water for now. Put these in there. Make a bunch of these. More rose hip, or mushrooms, I mean. Which lore is more interesting and fun? Long Dark, Raft? I would say the Long Dark. It's more vast, a lot deeper. Raft doesn't have that deep of a lore to it. Like, I'm already estimating the Raft series to be just, what, 10 videos? Maybe not even, like 9 videos. 1 video per location, then 1 video like as a prelude, and then 1 video as like an epilogue, essentially. A prologue and epilogue to the series. So that would be not 10 videos. That's about it. It's not going to be very long. Then why am I not doing it? Because it takes time to go through all that, all the notes, and then compiling everything and make it make sense for a script. I got to go through all the notes from every location first before I do make any videos. And those aren't coming out until, I believe, probably, I think I'm saving it for the anniversary. I have that and another unannounced project that I would like to release in time for the channel anniversary. Just to kind of like surprise you all. And I want to have at least the first 2 videos, first 2 Raft videos done and released on the same day. I want them both out the same day. Plus the other project, the first video for that. I'm actually thinking, Kirk knows what I'm talking about. It's the project I shared with him. So we're not talking about it publicly. Right, Kirk? Right? We're not talking about it publicly? Anyways, I might be releasing that in chapters instead of whole videos like I intended. Just because it's potentially going to be a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be originally. So yeah, I should probably get started on, like, finding what I need for that. Some outside help, maybe. I wonder if I could throw a whole piece of meat in there and cook it. Probably not. So that was that. I will need tinder. I need to grab another... Wait, I can't do that. The goodest stick, unfortunately, prevents me from doing that. Where's that torch? Can't use it because of Ducky Crafter, but I can always do this. Oh, it's almost morning. That's not good. I just wasted the whole night. Actually, give me that. I've only got room for an hour. Alright, bedtime. Oh, the rabbit. Shoot. This was poorly managed time here. That won't burn, right? Right? I don't think so. I don't think so, right? In an hour? I gotta prepare for this journey. Okay, I got a spare hacksaw here. I'll get the... What's it called? The, words. I totally forgot what I was gonna say. I'm gonna trust it's not gonna burn. Oh. Well, let's find out. Ah, oh, fudge. Idiot. Okay. God damn it. Just go to bed. Yeah, that's how any survival game turns good. Just telling the player, get good luck, go survive. I mean, that's what happened with the Long Dark, kind of. Alright, I need... Oh, of course it's fucking blizzarding. I need to get out of here. My tummy's not full, unfortunately. Okay. I gotta remember all that water is at that fishing hut. This is looking kind of grim here. I'll bring that with me. Food poisoning. Risk. 5,000. I'm not fully energized though. Actually. Yippee. This is gonna be a rough trip because there are no beds until I get to the lighthouse. And it's blizzarding, of course. So I gotta walk there. I should be warm enough. Alright, you guys better get cured by the time I get back. I'll get metal at Hibernia. That's what I think I meant to say earlier. There's plenty of metal there. I should grab tools. Because if this hacksaw is in danger of breaking, I will lose my mind. Good thing I've got a spare. I just gotta remember these also need to be repaired at some point. There might be some over there, but I don't want to risk it. The chance that there aren't any over there while I'm hacking down metal. Alright, I'm gonna do something rather dumb. First, I'm gonna put this in my hand. Next, I'm gonna use my knowledge of which way to go, thanks to all of the different runs to Misanthrope's Island, which direction I need to go. So that is the way to Misanthrope's Island. So I'm gonna head that way, like the direction of the docks. And hopefully I will run into the deer corpse. This is the dumbest thing I can do right now. Oh yeah, oh fuck me. Oh no. Oh no. New modifier time, I forgot. I need to do it at the beginning of the day and I keep forgetting. I need to add hydrophobic on there as well. This is annoying. Having to do this each day. Quack? No. 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 Please tick over. No! It didn't tick over! This is one of the worst ones I could get right now. Itchy skin. That's not good. Which one is that one? I don't even know. Oh no. Okay, itchy skin. Cannot use one of your inner pants. Oh, okay. I think I'm good because I only have the one, right? But that means I can only have one thermal underwear on. Yikes. Okay, not terrible at the moment, but eventually that will come back to bite me. So hydrophobic was next. That was from the day before. Itchy skin. God, it just gets worse. Yeah, just the one. That's fine. For now. There's the fishing hut that's on the way to... Oh, it's clearing! What is this streamer luck? Alright, I'm gonna admit, that was a bit shady. That was a bit shady. Would that, short of a blizzard, have made more beachcombing opportunities? Oops. Okay, that's the deer corpse from there. Okay, there's the bear. It looks like the blizzard stopped and then restarted from the beginning. That was very odd. I don't know if I want to go over there and hit up the coast. I think it's after the blizzard ends, but I don't know if this blizzard has ended. Oh, there's a sapling over there. But the bear's in the way. I don't have any meat on it. Maybe I can sneak by it. I hear the bear crows even through the wind. I really could use some ammo for my filler gun. Problem is, I don't know where that spawns. Other than the trader, obviously. I don't know where you get distress pistol ammo in Interloper. Because it clearly didn't spawn with the gun in the box. So I don't know where to go to find it. Alright, that's good. That's a birch one. I really need the birch ones. Oh, a flare! That's like the first time this damn boat spawned anything in a long time. Like since they overhauled the spawns. The item spawns. My day has been made just slightly better. Alright, I might as well. Ooh, I do see something. I can't tell if that's the pallet from the day before or not. It looks elongated, but not even. I don't know. I can't tell what that is. I guess the camera's covering it. That's a body. Oh, okay, that's new. Oh yeah, look at that over there to the left. There's a bow and something else. Oh, it's covering it. Yeah. Right in the middle of the screen there. Awesome. So I guess that was the end of the blizzard. Remember, 30 kilograms. I guess without well fed, I guess I am incentivized to just run out of food. Like, go below 0 calories. Or hit 0 calories. Because then, it's a lot easier to tell if I'm over encumbered. I might just have to start doing that. What time is it, IRL? 7:23. Oh boy, I'm not even gonna get to the forge. I'm gonna have to retitle this stream. I want to hit up the deer too. I want to grab that food and cook it. Oh, that's a wolf. Wait, is it? Oh. Oh, wolf. Instead of oh deer, get it? That's relatively fresh. I'll take the meat. I can cook that when I cook the deer. This is risky as hell. Okay. I don't even want the skin or anything. See, I'm gonna grab that meat over there on that deer. It's a boat. Or canoe, I guess. Wow. I've never seen this before. That is some bullshit. Literally nothing. I gotta hurry because this bear might beat me to that corpse over here. The carcass. So just get the meat from the carcass. I don't want anything else really. Especially when that bear with that bear there. And then the car, and then we get out of here. Thing is, I can't rest until I get to the lighthouse, so we gotta be very careful here. Not to burn too many calories. But I don't even think I'm gonna get to the lighthouse today. There's a chance I might just barely get to Desolation Point. I fucked around a bit too much today. Plus I was 20 minutes late because bathroom problems. Alright, drop that. Kilogram, I'll take it. Please no bear. Please no bear. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh, right. All that stuff is still over there. I don't want to risk it because I don't know where the bear is now. I really don't know where it is. So let's just leave it. I know there's a wood pile there, but I'll just grab sticks for now. Also, how many do I have? 7. I like to have at least 10. Especially when I have no, like, actual true weapon at the moment. Hello, Daniel. How are you doing? Welcome. Beer? Are you drinking beer? Daniel's drinking beer, apparently, everyone. Did you bring enough for everyone? I hope so. I don't really like beer, though, so I'll skip on that. Come on, Prybar. Don't fail me now. How is Prybar doing? Prybar doing okay, I guess. I'll take that. I should really start labeling any lootable location that it's been looted. Including cars and fishing huts and all that. Now that that matters. It's just a force to habit. What is nice though about going to Desolation Point is there is a memento cache you can access here that has flares in it. I don't think it has the flare shells, but it has a bunch of flares. And they're Timberwolf. There's some Timberwolves ones in there, so Timberwolf ones, marine flares. So you can use them against Timbies. Although I learned of a method recently how to deal with Timberwolves. You will see it eventually in video form. How I learned it and what it looked like. It was rather interesting. You're not drinking beer, you're just saying the word beer. What? Excuse me? How dare you? Alright, 30 minutes left, 32. Let's try to get to the shelter over here peacefully. Without interruption. I'm not over 30, good. Not yet, 1 week. I'll be 30 in a week. Ooh, there's that over there. I'm gonna loot that real quick before I get eviscerated by wolves. That looks like a trunk. I turned 30 in a week. That's big sad right there. That's big sad. I rarely get to loot this area because there's wolves out here. Oh, and a locker too. So I might hit up that area by that cave because there might be mushrooms. I think there's mushrooms out there. And the cave as well. Oh, actual loose items. Let's go. Ooh, cattail. Oh! Oh! Okay, so I can't loot that, sadly. Wait, maybe. Oh, okay, it was that spot, apparently. Oh, shit. I think I already have something better, though, right? Yeah, that'd be a drop of 0.5 wind protection, but an increase in 0.5 regular temperature protection. It might be worth the trade between, like, to swap those out. I don't know. I'll take any clothing, really, even though I don't need this. We'll save the cattail for a rainy day, although this is kind of risky. Okay. I got plenty of water here and some calories with it. Can't carry actual water, sadly. Right? I'm not carrying actual water? No. Anyone else called you Unc? Me? No. Because I'm not an uncle. Well, my brother kids around that I'm the uncle to his dog, but I'm... That's because we love the dog so much. We treat it like if it's a kid, essentially. Honestly, we treat it better than a kid, I would say. a bit weird. Like this, some loot next to the coast. Oh, the water on ice. That's not weird. That makes sense. It's getting washed up by the waves. Okay, I think I see wolves over there. They're coming this way. I could cook here. Actually, screw it. Let's cook here. Matches. That's a match spawn? What the hell? I'm cooking here. And the campfire will keep me safe from the wolves. Didn't bring a book, sadly. I only have the 4 books. That's fine. I hear them. They're here.
Come on, little fire. Come on.
60%, by the way. Come on, RNG gods. Let's go. Put the whole one in there. I don't even want this animal fat. This can just stay here. Actually, will they be distracted by that? I'm curious. I'm curious if they'll get distracted by that. I can also boil some water here. And drink it before I go. Alright, I'm gonna risk it for a biscuit here. Nope, that's not allowed. That's not allowed, whatever that is. I'm gonna throw a few extras in there because I could just toss those torches out there. There we go. And throw one of these at them. Give them a good bonking. So you need to aim a little to the left there. Okay. 48 minutes? Oh, you know what? I can literally read, right? No, actually, I don't want to risk it with that. Get out of here. Ain't no food in here for you. Maybe it's because of that. What was that? Oh, we gotta hurry. That's not gonna boil in time. Give me half a liter. I need a save point too. I should get to the basement. Alright, eat this. I didn't get to eat it all, sadly. Drink all of that. Ah, shit. Okay. Unfortunately, can't use the goodest stick now. What? There it is. I'm gonna be sorely disappointed in the future when I come back for this. This is gonna be so dumb. It's just 0.18 liters of water. Ooh, this is actually kind of risky here. Hold on. I don't know where they are. Yep. Right behind me. I'm curious. Let's give this a try. Do they care about animal fat? Okay, it won't eat it, but it's a distraction. Okay, good to know. Can I climb this? Nope. Okay. Good to know. That's another use for animal fat. If you really don't care about animal fat, or if you have too much to even, like, cook in your entire lifetime into oil, you could just throw it at a predator and it'll distract it temporarily. They probably don't like the taste, but the smell is what they're interested in. As you can see, the animal fat does have smell, so it was able to distract the wolf temporarily. Alright, I'm just going in here because I need like a save point. But the thing is, I can't sleep here. There's no bed. Unless there's a bedroll. I still don't have a bedroll. I don't think I've managed to find a bedroll in any Interloper playthrough. Like, not even the ones that weren't part of Interloper, but I've just been that unlucky. There's a note there. There's nothing up there because there's no mementos here. Your question for the podcast. That's a pretty good question. I mean, I just answered it, but the game kind of tells us the answer to that question, even if it's like true to real life or not. Thing is, I have got this meat on me, unfortunately. Excuse me, Jeebus. Okay, so I can drop this here. I just gotta remember this is here. Alright. I got my save point. Let's go. Excuse me. Oh yeah, I've got plenty of matches. And I've still got like 3 other boxes stashed away at the community hall, or 4 boxes I think actually, at the community hall and Quonset. I should pick up some sticks. Yeah, I don't think I can make it to the lighthouse before the end of the stream. We'll see. Alright, let me focus on listening for wolves, because they can be kind of sneaky around here. I think I picked up too many of these. I want to leave some room for coal because I'm gonna need it for the the forge. Okay.
It's getting dark out here.
Yeah, I know.
Look for shelter.
God, if I get an Aurora tonight, I'm gonna be pissed. If I get an Aurora, I gotta throw the meat on the floor, sadly, and just run. Book it to the lighthouse. Trying to grab some sticks, I might need them. It's a shame these other houses are burned, not just this one, but there's the one over there. Actually, there's 2 houses over there. I think there is a way to climb this so that I don't have to go all the way around. I think it's right here. Yeah, there we go. I'll try to remember to hit up the truck. Oh, I didn't label the basement. Oops. Because of the sap one. I just gotta remember it's there. It's not the end of the world if I leave that one behind, because I've got another one over at Quonset, but it would be nice to remember that it's there. Alright, let's get out of here. This cave is rather small, right? Yeah. So I'm not going to use a flare. Come on, pry bar. Honestly, I'll probably find like 2 or 3 pry bar replacements by the time I get to the forge. Well, maybe not the forge, but the whaling plant. Because for some reason, Desolation Point / Crumbling Highway and this cave really like to spawn pry bars. Like, I think I found 4 pry bars. I spawned in Desolation Point, and by the time before I got to Coastal Highway, I had 4 pry bars already spawned in. I think I found 2 in this cave alone. Okay, 30 kilograms, remember. I think I need at least 10 pieces of coal for the forge. There's gonna be some over there already. I don't want to go too over encumbered though, because the more over encumbered I am, the faster my energy drains, and my closest bed is the lighthouse. Let me stop at like 12 pieces. I think one thing I hate about the forge is that you gotta spend so much fuel just to get it warm enough, and that would then leave various hours of fuel left to burn that you might not even use up. Oh, no running, no running, no running. Yep, pry bar number 1. Let's actually count how many pry bars I get by the time I'm done with Desolation Point. At least the main lootable locations. I'm not gonna loot the cave though with the wolf because I don't have time for that. What am I doing? I gotta stop picking them up. Okay. I'll pick one more up and then I'll drop a bunch of them at the entrance here. The rest of these I'll leave. But I gotta make sure I don't oh, I'm actually at my limit anyways. That is due to the lack of bathrooms. What do you mean? The pry bars? Oh shit. Phew. That's a lot of coal. I don't think it despawns, right? No, I don't think so. I can't pick anything else up though, sadly. Can't understand. Everything else goes to 80 degrees, but the forge goes to 200. Because the forge is made of metal that can support that temperature. Realistically, if you had a regular metal barrel going up to 200 degrees, it might melt. I don't want that. That's useless. Why does scrap lead even exist in this? You can't even make anything with it, right? I hope I don't regret that. Okay, we gotta go. We gotta go. Oh, God. I'm just gonna use this if I run into wolves at this point. Oh, no. Okay, it's not clear yet. Good, good. I might have to just skip the church at this point. Just to get to a shelter and sleep. I can hit up the church on the way out. Honestly, there's probably not going to be much there. How's my food, actually? Not great. I still got the meat, though. I got to save that for tomorrow. At least until the parasite risk goes away. I'm not risking it because it's going to go up to 4%, I think. And that's too risky for me. Too risky for my liking. Although I'm a walking target right now. Because of the steak. You think they wouldn't really like the scent of their own kind? Raw or cooked? I will grab these though. I do need these. Because I can't travel with regular water anymore. I'm glad I modified it so that I can travel with teas and coffees, because that would be impossible. I need to be able to carry something that has water in it. Wolves like meat? Yeah, but this is meat that they don't eat unless they're cannibals. More saplings. Oh dear. Love to grab that, but I'm on a timer here. Oh, I need a thumbnail for tomorrow, but again, I'm on a timer here. Hold on. Can I get up there? Maybe. Just gonna drop this here to not draw attention here. Oh, I might have to turn off my HUD for this. Oh, look at that. Are all my thumbnails gonna be pink now? Sure seems to be a lot of pink sunsets and sunrises. That is gorgeous. Love it. Too bad I can't use, can't go 4K. Or 1440, I mean. Because I don't have a 1440 monitor. I did hear wolf munching a bit ago. I'm concerned it's nearby. Let me grab this and then just go. Just go. We're gonna avoid the church for now. I'm sure the lighthouse will have food. The video from yesterday, technically. I know it was released on Sunday originally. Oh, rabbits. There was a decent amount of food in the lighthouse. And the other locations, too. Except for the Rickon. Rickon really doesn't have a lot of food. But Hibernia and the other buildings should have plenty. Jesus flippin' Christ. Please stop. That is unacceptable. Oh, hold on. Gosh darn it. I hate this. Oh, of course. It's already been used. Oh, wait. Oh, maybe that explains why I found, or I had a pry bar so low. I think it's the condition can vary. Maybe I didn't have a pry bar drop like 60 condition in one hit or one use. I just found a pry bar that low. I wonder if that's just that spawn right there. That's so bizarre. Oh. Ooh, now it's like pink purple. So pretty. I like that one as well. With the moon. Ooh, hi, birch bark. Burdock. Same difference. Grab that. Let me see if I can grab this rabbit too. Can I climb this, please? Please? Hopefully I don't run into a moose. I didn't realize pry bars can spawn not at 100%. I thought those were like a weird exception. Like I know other tools can spawn at lower conditions. Now it's blue. But I always thought pry bars were at 100 every time. Because you can't repair pry bars. Barely hit it. Alright, that'll be breakfast. Alright, that'll be more or less the end of the stream there. I just want to get the shelter so that I can sleep. But I'll do that at the start of the next stream. So thank you so much for joining. I appreciate it. So I only got through... I played 6 days last time. I only played 3 today. Like 3 total. That's crazy. Uh-oh. Okay, it's going after something else. It was a rabbit. I heard it, barely. So yeah, make sure you leave a like on the live stream, especially if you enjoyed this. The concept for this Interloper series. Subscribe and hit the notification bell if you haven't already. And if you really like this concept, though, I do have video versions of the series. With varying rules. I do tweak the rules a bit with each series. The rules for this particular... Hold on. The live streamed version are quite different than the video versions, so you can check those out. I think I've got 6 videos out for Interloper, but a 7th one will come out tomorrow, part 2 for volume 3, and I've already got part 3 recorded, and I can tell you for sure that I'm still alive at the end of part 3, so I'm gonna make it past 3 videos this time for a series, or for volume essentially. But there we go. That'll be the end of the stream. No lower video, obviously, this week.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
There will be a Black Frost related video on Tuesday, and then a lore video on the following Friday. Like 2 videos in a week, essentially. Hopefully, part 3 for Interloper, but Volume 3 will come out. Since 2 is coming out tomorrow, maybe we can drop part 3 on Wednesday. We'll see. All right. I will see you tomorrow for Resident Evil 2 remake randomizer shenanigans. I will be drunk for that. Trying to finish that tomorrow. And Friday, not Friday. Today's Friday. Sunday is, what was it again? Gas Station Simulator. I'm excited for that. All right. Thank you so much, everyone. Have a good night. Bye.